Okay, I'm off for an interesting day. I'm at the bus station. Bev's taking a bus into Boston to take a flight to Baltimore to see her sister. I'm in Reading. Have been visiting my daughters Kate and Megan and grandkids, Michael, Christopher, Lauren, and Courtney for a couple of days. And then today, this is a big day. Today I'm driving to Nashua, New Hampshire, where I grew up, the town I grew up in, and I'm going to do two really big things. I'm going to actually get a tour of the house that I grew up in. I had posted some pictures online of this house a month or so ago, and the woman who owns it actually reached out and said, you know, if you'd ever like to see the inside of it, I'd be happy to show it to you. And I connected with her on Facebook Messenger, and we're going to do that. And today I'm also having lunch with 7 friends from high school who I have not seen in 50 years. A week after Bev and I left almost a year ago for Rome, was my 50th high school reunion, and I really hadn't been to any, and I hadn't really stayed in touch with anyone. And I reached out. I wanted to go to that high school reunion, but you know, Rome, so now I'm going to have lunch with 7 of them, and I'm very excited about it. So I'll let you know how the day goes. So here I am at the family homestead in Nashua on Hull Avenue. And this woman was so kind and generous. She saw I posted these pictures and she said, come on over, I'll show you the house. And the inside of the house is just lovely. They did a wonderful job, and it's not changed very much at all, to be honest with you. It's improved a whole lot, but it hasn't changed very much. This porch, great porch, was enclosed. My dad enclosed it. And it was just great. So I'm going to take a couple of more videos and then we'll be off. For all intents and purposes, the dining room is as we left it. The little door to the basement is as we left it. This is just amazing. And the kitchen is a galley kitchen, but it's been redone so beautifully. It's so bright and cheery. This is the living room. As I said earlier, I remember it being much, much larger. And I remember my father, right down there in those windows, the one in the middle, is where we used to put our Christmas tree every year. And my father would nail it to the floor so that it wouldn't fall down. And I think it fell down anyways. It was just one of those things. So this was my bedroom with my brother Mike. One bed there, same closet, different, but the differences have been so beautiful. The renovations.
Again, I can't take credit for any of that.
And the bathroom that my father built is no longer there, thank God. The master bedroom where Mom and Dad were is here. And then I'll show you Carol's bedroom, my sister, which she had the best bedroom in the house. There's no question about that. And that's hers. And then when my brother Bart moved out, my brother Mike moved in here, much to my parents' disappointment, because he used to climb out that window and smoke cigarettes. This is Hall Avenue, and it leads down to the church that we went to, St. Christopher's, down the end of the street. But I wanted you to see this because most of these houses seemed so much further apart when we were kids. And there used to be a tree right there, this huge, wonderful maple tree. And the kids in the neighborhood used to gather here every evening. There was no garage when we were here. And the backyard, as you'll see, had a pool in it. It was removed. The garage was put in. And back here, for us at least, it's locked. Against that wall was a basket. And we used to play basketball back here all the time. There was no fence. There was a beautiful, beautiful lilac trees surrounding the backyard, which also seemed so much larger than it does now. This is This is just wonderful. So I'm just about to go into the Common Man restaurant where I'm going to meet these 7 people that I haven't seen in 50 years. They were good friends in high school, and I got to tell you, I'm a little nervous. Don't ask me why, but it's been a long time, and I'm really looking forward to seeing them.